Good morning, campground and RV park owners, operators, and managers. Brian Searle here, founder and CEO of Insider Perks. Really excited to be coming to you in this one-on-one daily format, hoping to offer some practical marketing advice, tips, tricks, things that you can use to help improve your revenue, increase your camper nights, and just be overall more successful. So today's chosen topic is Yelp. And what we're going to do is dive into the back end of the Insider Perks, specifically Yelp listing. And we're going to show you all the different things that you can do in the back end of your account once you have it claimed. If you don't know how to claim it, we have a separate video on that that we've already done. And that will walk you through the whole process to get where I am right now. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. You can see on the top left corner, we are on biz.yelp.com. Remember, if you have a login and password as a business owner, you need to be on this site. If you go to yelp.com by itself, it will not accept your login and password, and you will quickly get confused because Yelp loves to apparently do that to people. So let's go ahead and look at full screen here, this dashboard. You can see that I've got the business name up in the left-hand corner. Now, for me, it says see all locations because I have a couple other locations that are here. For you, it may not say that. And it says, the business name, address, stuff like that. Underneath that, it dumps you by default. It should on the activity screen that will show you a couple cool metrics for your business. Now, you're going to have a lot more traffic than me because Insider Perks is a nationwide company that's not really locally focused, but it's going to have user views, its idea of customer leads, which I haven't found too useful in the Yelp metrics, views of your listing by month. And then underneath that is a really cool activity feed where you can see when people clicked on your website or different things like that. So you can kind of get an overview of that. It'll say driving directions, stuff like that for local businesses. So you can see all that kind of good stuff. On the left-hand side, there's a bunch of stuff we're going to ignore here because Yelp is really aggressive with selling advertising. In fact, you've probably gotten a phone call to your campground with someone trying to sell you Yelp advertising, and you should ignore it. They are very aggressive, and it is absolutely not worth spending money on Yelp unless you are already advertising on Google or social media as well, and you're looking for ways to expand your budget. That is a blanket statement for every single campground out there. We work with 150 of you. I have yet to run into a single one that can benefit from running Yelp ads before they run Google or other social media ads. So just keep that in mind, a little quick tip there for you, because they will be aggressive, they will call you repeatedly, and they will bother you to no end. So we're going to skip Yelp ads. We're going to skip the upgrade section and the call to action. Those are all sections for people who have ads. And we're going to jump right into the business information section. Under business information, you can click on edit, and you can edit a bunch of the different information about your business: address, phone number, website. Do you service customers at their location? In most cases, it's no. And then if you offer a military discount and a few other options there that you can select. Once you've done that, you'll hit Save Changes. In my case, I'm just hitting Cancel because I'm not updating anything. Underneath that, you can add categories and services. So we've got, as you can see, professional services, web design, and marketing there. If you need to add another category, you just go ahead and type it in. So if you were a campground, you just type in campground. It'll pop it up here, and you can select that. I believe RV park is also in here. So you can kind of see that, RV park as well. So we're going to go ahead and delete that out of there because obviously we are not a campground. Featured photo section, you can skip over. Again, this just is not worth it for the cost that Yelp wants for it for a campground. Hours of operation, make sure you're putting those in there. If you have special hours for holidays or anything like that, you can put that there. Specialties is where you can put a description of your business if you want. You can add all kinds of other things here, such as a history or a bio of the owner manager if you want, all those kinds of things. I really wouldn't bother filling too much of this out in detail unless you feel like you're maybe on the West Coast or you're getting a lot of traction on your Yelp listing. And I say West Coast because just for whatever reason, campgrounds appear to get more traction over there than they do on the East Coast or east of Texas, really. So that's business information. There's the review section here, which is where you can go to respond to any Yelp reviews you have. I don't have any, but normally they'd show up here. There'd be a little box, and you can click and type and respond right from here. There is a photos and videos section where you can upload photos of your business. And you can see I've got my old logo in here, so I need to do some cleanup on that. But upload, 10 to 20 good photos of your business so people can see what they look like. And it does sync to Apple Maps and some other places like that. So you want to make sure you're putting your best foot forward there. And then the inbox, I also don't have anything in here, but this is where people can private message your business on Yelp, and you can respond to them right from here as well, kind of internally, whereas reviews are public, inbox is a private message system. Deals and gift certificates and the review badges are also a premium feature, so you don't have to worry about that. So that is the main business settings. And then under account settings, you can go in here and you can change the business account information, such as my name, my email address, position of the business. This basically displays for when you're responding to reviews. So if you are the owner, make sure you put owner. If you've got somebody delegated to do this, like us, if we're responding to reviews for you, for example, or if you have someone on staff who's doing that, make sure you select something besides owner. And then here you can change passwords. You can click on user management, which is a new feature, and you can add people to be able to access the account through there, and all kinds of stuff like that. So other than that, that's a quick overview of the back end of Yelp listings, and you can get here and you can access your account and make some changes to ensure that you are accurate on everything. You can see by default it came back here to a Subway restaurant in New York that is actually owned by my parents. So put that in there and kind of helping them out a little bit. So other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email address is brian@insiderperks.com. More than happy to help you with anything that you need, and look forward to getting in touch with you again tomorrow for another daily video. So appreciate your time.